the reptile that lives more than 100 years. This animal looks like a lizard, but isn't. It decapitates birds with a single bite. It has 3 eyes, and it lives longer than most humans. Meet the tuatara, New Zealand's strangest creature. It might look like a regular lizard, but its skeleton sets it apart. The tuatara is the only reptile in its order. The order Sphenodontia is ancient. It once flourished alongside the dinosaurs of the Jurassic Age. However, all but one species died out 60 million years ago. The surviving tuatara species lives on several islands. It used to rule New Zealand's dense forests, but European settlers brought a new threat with them. Pacific rats have devastated tuatara populations. Tuatara eggs take between 12 and 15 months to hatch. The rats almost ate them out of existence. Thankfully, conservation efforts have been successful. Tuataras are actually faring quite well today. This creature's name comes from the Maori. It refers to the spiny peaks that run along its back. The spiny plates resemble those of a crocodile more than a lizard, but the tuatara can break off its tail if caught like a lizard. The tail is then regenerated, although it takes a long time. But the tuatara's most intriguing feature is its third eye. It sits on the top of its head. This eye is known as a parietal eye. It's far more primitive than a regular eye, but it still has a lens and a retina. It's also photosensitive, meaning it can sense light. Parietal eyes are also found in some other reptiles and fish. Tuatara's parietal eye may help them set their circadian rhythm. It's not visible on most adults, as it sits under the scales, but you can sometimes see it a little on top of the head of babies. Tuataras have a single row of teeth on their lower jaw, but their upper jaw features 2 rows. This unique configuration separates them from lizards. When they eat, their bottom row of teeth slots in between the upper rows. The jaws don't move up and down in a chewing motion. Instead, the lower jaw moves forward and backward. It grinds against the upper jaw, slicing the tuatara's prey like a saw. Locals are used to seeing the damage these saw-like jaws can cause. Headless bird carcasses are a common sight near tuatara nests. But how have these dinosaur pals survived for so long? The tuatara has a unique type of hemoglobin in its blood. It allows the animal to survive in temperatures just above freezing. The tuatara can also hold its breath for up to an hour if it needs to. When it comes to mating, tuataras are closer to birds than reptiles. The males don't have any special organs for this purpose. A male will wrap his hind legs around the female's tail. Then he'll just press his cloaca directly onto that of the female. All these unique features add up to incredible longevity. Tuataras take about 14 years to mature. They don't reach their full size until about 35 years old. In the wild, they can live for more than 100 years. Today there are about 100,000 in the wild.